In a dense forest, a fox and a donkey were the best of friends. The fox was cunning and sharp-witted, while the donkey was jovial, but sometimes a little naive. They shared a camaraderie that was admired by many other animals in the forest. Despite their differences, their friendship thrived and grew with each adventure they embarked upon. One day, the fox and the donkey felt the pangs of hunger gnawing at their bellies. They hatched a plan to sneak into a nearby farm to steal vegetables. The fox, with her sharp instincts, was cautious and constantly on the lookout, while the donkey was carefree and sometimes too exuberant for his good. They reached the farm cautiously, moving stealthily through the rows of lush vegetables under the moonlit sky. As they started to nibble on the fresh produce, the donkey, overwhelmed with happiness, began to bray loudly, breaking into a melody that echoed across the fields. Taken aback by the donkey's loud singing, the fox whispered urgently, "Why are you singing? We need to be careful, or we'll get caught." The donkey, lost in his own world of joy, replied, "I am happy and the night is beautiful. Singing makes me even happier." The fox, realizing the impending danger, said, "I think it's time for me to hide. You continue singing if you wish." With that, the fox quietly and swiftly snuck into a nearby bush, blending seamlessly with the shadows. Meanwhile, the donkey continued to bray, his voice a beacon in the silent night. Unfortunately, the noise woke the farmer, who rushed out with a stick in hand. Startled, the donkey found himself cornered. The farmer, seeing his prized produce being munched on, was furious and quickly tied up the unsuspecting donkey. The fox watched from her hiding spot, feeling a mix of guilt and relief. She waited for the right moment and then stealthily made her escape back into the safe confines of the forest. Reflecting on the night's events, the fox felt a pang of sorrow for her friend. However, she also knew she had warned him. It was a lesson learned, perhaps for both. The night concluded with the realization that poor company and greed always lead to misfortune. The moral of the tale: surround yourself with friends who share your values and never let recklessness or greed lead you astray.